Alrighty, howdy ho folks. Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Dragon Quest Treasures. Last time we left off, I mainly talked about fetishy nonsense that kind of like circled back into actually being about world building good and proper. Guess you guys probably weren't expecting that. Oh well, this episode we're gonna finish this cutscene because we ranked up. And that means we're one rank away from what the main quest wants us to be doing. So, did you get yourselves a decent haul? All that adventuring must have taken it out of you.
Oh,
Shall we gather around the campfire and take a little breather?
I guess.
I like how just non-committal Mia is. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I don't know how old Mia and her brother are in this, Eric. But, like, Mia is definitely starting to push that tween energy. Mia and the others gather around the campfire for a well-earned break.
By the way,
Just of friends have been growing bigger and bigger of late, hasn't it? I'm not gonna point out the issue with the grammar right there. Actually, I guess this is me doing it. It kind of depends on how you name your treasure hunting band. And Chest of Friends does not fit with how it's written this way, but that happens when you get to name your own thing. Now you're so well established, it seems like a good time for us to tell you a little more about ourselves. It all started 50 years ago when I was born, just a wee little kitten, and no, not that bit, Ursula. Now you'll recall we told you that we're looking for the 7 stones, right? The truth is, the whole thing is actually a mission given to us by the gods. Oh great, we got wrapped up into a religious order. Lovely. That's right. You might be surprised to learn that we're actually junior gods who hail from a distant world. This is starting to sound like a pyramid scheme. This is a cult. Did we accidentally join a cult? But more importantly, we're not allowed to return home until we find the 7 stones. Now you might remember that there was a stone tablet down in the snarl that helped point us in the right direction. I've got a feeling that there are more of them down there. So I think we should head into the snarl and take a look. Problem is, there's a door in the way, and we can't seem to get it open. Have you tried knocking? Luckily, I've thought of that. Now he's finished fixing up the station, the foreman's got time on his hands, so I've asked him to help us. You can get that door open. We can take a look around the snarl for us. Finding more of those tablets is sure to speed up the search for the dragon stones.
aha! Hey there!
I like how it's 7 dragon stones instead of dragon balls or whatever. Because it's freaking still Akira Toriyama. Kind of funny. You know what? This does kind of have like original Dragon Ball energy. Just a bunch of like kids kind of on a treasure hunting adventure. I like it. I really do. There you are. Would you mind popping by my desk when you've got a moment? There's something important I need to tell you. Much obliged. I like her little, like,
Wow!
My Little Pony style cutie mark on her shoulder pauldron. Sounds like you've got lots to do. Well, let's call it a day and start fresh in the morning. You know what? Oh, my controller died.
You can find some different treasure now.
I think it's about time we switched over to Eric.
Leave it to me, sis. Take care!
Get him going till the next plot beat. You are now controlling Eric. Alright, it's my time to shine. Nothing wrong with that. Go pick up our dispatch. See how this is going.
We're back!
I'm just thinking like something about that UI was very ooh, iron broadsword. We actually got treasure. Nice. Something about that UI was very smartphone gamey, and it just like made me chuckle. That's all that was happening. A simple sword for able adventurers.
Well, are you impressed?
Yeah, actually. X marks the spot. Visit the location marked on a treasure map to see what's there. There may well be rare treasure lurking in the depths of the monster nest you find there. Huh. Ooh, we even got an orc chieftain medal. Nice. I need to start equipping medals, I really do. Piece of parchment that pinpoints precise location. A treasure-filled dungeon. Gosh. Oh, hot stuff. I never read the description. A pile of piquant powder used mainly for cooking. Good stuff. Found a treasure dungeon. Okay, yeah, not for nothing, but yeah, send back out.
Good luck.
Get out there.
What is it?
And call that good. Fisticup. A fungus formed like a clenched fist. Used mainly to make pellets. And yeah, we already read the treasure map thing. Honestly, I'm amazed I never questioned not having a treasure map until now, even though the entirety of this game is about finding treasure. Eric, I've been meaning to have a word with you about something. You see, with just of friends growing in stature, I can't shake the notion that the current facilities are a little lacking. Not to worry though, a few additions here and there would make a world of difference. In fact, I took it upon myself to put together a list of options. Final decision is yours, of course. And just so you know, I'm here to help you get things up and running. I suggest choosing the amenity you think you need the most.
I have something new to offer you.
Hello there, I do believe I got something new to offer you. Be sure to take a look. What would you like to do? Add new facilities?
Best of luck.
Did a shadow just pop out of her? Okay, so Ricky Ricks is a shopkeeper known for his discerning eye. Rumor has it that he's been spotted in the mainland. Perhaps you could persuade him to open an outlet here. The Canteen Queen, Madame Blancmange, is touted as one of the premier chefs in Draconia. But you might be able to persuade her to open a canteen here. I believe she's somewhere on the Windswept Moors. Pellet production. Word has it that Axel, the master mechanic, is somewhere on Cinderback Ridge. He used to build our trains, but maybe he could be persuaded to make pellets for you instead. Yeah, okay. Yep. Seems like we just need to find all these dudes. Shadow, what are you doing, man? Okay, let's see potential new recruits. What are we working with?
Here are the candidates.
Ooh. Got that dude. Let's see. Got the fee ready for her. Fee ready for him, finally. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Stabba. I could grab. Puddler. Just tried to see what exactly I need out of all these things, and it's like some of them are starting to need food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually start cooking in order to get some of these dudes. Like, I'm pretty certain the drink right there and the whatever that is, rice pilaf, who knows, is actually like a meal I'm gonna need. Is I guess we're just gonna have to work towards getting a kitchen. Yeah, let's...
Have you decided?
Yep, Blizzword.
Great asset.
Flap, flap here.
Join the gang, man.
Excellent.
Yeah, may as well use them as a replacement for, Little Draconda. Vampella, yeah.
Super duper.
Go... Armor, key items. Armor 2. Can I view your guys' stats? Like, Not for nothing, but like, I know you guys are like 2 starter slimes. I'm just curious about how they equate to regular slimes that you catch out like elsewhere. Obviously they can they have 2 favorite treasures. I guess that's not super important as we're just starting to figure out. You can still find other treasures, so it's not that big of a deal. And having stronger party members
Decided.
is pretty useful when taking down enemies. That was a nice little animation. This is the kind of like bits of flair and love that go into this game that I
Excellent.
just love about Dragon Quest. Like the fact that he was like shaken up by the fact that she dropped down. What's her favorite thing? Here. Monster statues. 2. Yeah. Let's do that. Consider that good. Let's see. Need like a rice pilaf thing. Need a drink and some grass we haven't come across before. Staba might be nice. Just a regular orc, but it might be nice. Durability. Treasure capacity 95%. And scan. Don't know what that equates to. Like at least a silver one, and I guess we're only looking at Staba. Another silverite.
Decided.
Yeah, may as well.
You're one of us now.
Yeah, just like I know there's going to be recolors of all these enemies or whatever, but every single different type of enemy legit has a unique animation for recruiting them. They didn't need to do that, is all I'm saying. That's a lot of love they actually just put into something that was not necessary.
Anything else?
But I like that. It's nice. It's very nice. Okay. Oh, I don't think we ever turned in these little daily quest things either. Let's grab this real quick.
Are you making progress? Very good.
May as well get some rewards. Heck yeah, man. Let's see here. Fresh milk and princely powder. Fresh milk, straight from the udder to the bottle. Ah, gross. Used for cooking. There's a reason we pasteurize milk, man.
Very good.
Let's just say.
Really?
Supreme steak. Chewing the fat.
Very good.
Really?
Lucida shard. A stone that was shed by a shooting star. Used mainly to make pellets. Good stuff.
Very good.
Really?
And a fairy fluff. Curious kind of cotton cultivated by fairies. Used for pellets.
Very good.
Really?
And a couple chimera wings. So far, we're only really getting chimera wings via rewards. Then again, I'm not really checking the shop, so I guess that's on me. Looking to her, blah, blah, blah. Some handy facilities. Well, main quest-wise, I know it wants us to make our way to the Snarl, but... Okay. Yeah. Oh, treasure maps are their own quest type? X marks the spot on the pattern noggin. Used to indicate a location of a dungeon full of treasure. Huh. Okay. Cool. That's something I'm already curious about. It's, because obviously, I'm pretty certain 100%ing this game is... Go to the pattern noggin. Go to the mainland. Could go to Cinderback Ridge. And Sweat Moors and the Hinter Quarters. Honestly, even though the treasure forecast isn't good with my mons, whatever. Go to the windswept moors. Wingswept moors? Yeah. May as well.
See you later, guys.
Toodle pip.
Start actually exploring all these areas and unlocking the second fast travel point. But yeah, as I was saying, I mentioned before, I'm pretty certain 100% in this game involves getting the treasures. And obviously that's already RNG enough, but
Welcome to Swoop Swamp Station.
the fact that you also probably need unique treasures from treasure maps is probably another aspect to all that RNG heaviness. And I'm curious how bad it is to try and 100% this game. Is it really annoying? Yes or no? Honestly, I might find out off screen. We'll see. I say, are you Eric? The one that Mr. Houston's been talking about?
Kensington.
How do you do? I'm Miss Kensington, the station master here at Swoop Swamp Station. As soon as dear old Houston informed me that the terminal was operational once again, I rushed right back here and resumed my post. Imagine my joy when I found out that it wasn't just the terminal that was good as new, but my dearly beloved Swoop Swamp Station too. It's a remarkable feat, and I'm a little loath to ask, but I don't suppose you'd do the same for the other stations in the area as well.
Getting on.
There are 3 of them altogether, and if you could get them all working, I'd make sure you were amply rewarded. So what do you say? We'll do it.
Oh.
You will? Oh, how wonderful. This is simply the best news. Now, there are 3 stations here on the Wingswept Moors. Soaring Step Station, Greywing Gateway, and Greywing Bridge. The station master at each station will tell you what needs to be done. They're motorized chats with a striking similarity to yours truly. Incidentally, you'd better take this with you. Every station needs a little sanguinite now and then, so be sure the station master gets it. Eric receives a chunk of sanguinite from Miss Kensington. Blah, blah, blah. We already know what sanguinite is.
If you don't mind.
Still curious how to get this for the other stations. Do come back and see me once you've got all 3 stations up and running, won't you? I'll make sure you are amply rewarded. There you go. I just wanted to point you in the direction of the left. You can use it to reach the ground level. Yep. Usual nonsense upon getting to one of these new areas. Okay. Down we go. And yeah, as usual, looks like we got a little shop here. Oh ho! A customer! I knew that opening the shop was a good decision. Sure, lots of humans will come and shop here now. Okay, enough slime wasting. Oh, the puns. Love the puns. Okay. I think I do need to buy more, friend pellets. Yep, buddy bullets. Oh, that's... We went way up in money when I wasn't looking, huh? Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay. I remember the first shop I went to, it's like, gosh, these pellets cost a lot. And now it's like, no, they cost nothing.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Guess that treasure hunting's actually paying off. Good stuff. Alright, you 2 losers, what you got going on? See that balloon? We made it, you know? It's so pretty I could stare at it all day long. And those lips look just like mine. Don't you think? Don't go kissing them, though. Oh, okay.
Well.
Fancy seeing you here. You see that balloon over there? What do you think? We made it, you know? Honest, we did. It's actually one of our trademark super balloons, and that means it won't ever pop. Not even if it's pelted with a pellet. Which balloon are we looking at? Balloon? 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 Oh, is it that? Oh. Wow. A very nice balloon. You guys did good. Look at that. It's got shady stuff on one side and lips on the other. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and you got a little, like, helicopter thing going for it. What? That's cute. Anyways. Your dreams deserve to burst like that balloon. What do you think you're doing? Who goes around popping other people's balloons without permission? I mean...
What?
Wow. You made bursting our super balloons look so easy. Yeah, I'm kind of like a mischief, or a mischief maker. I should play Mischief Makers. How do you know in that game? I need to pick it up sometime. That's one of the few N64 games I actually want to play. Not for nothing, but the N64's like game catalog sucks. It really does. Still, you only popped one balloon, Shambles. We made an awful lot of them, remember?
Maybe.
You're right. We've certainly got enough balloons to go around. That's right. Let's fill the world with our balloons. Why am I so mean to these two? This sounds like an awful lot of work. And I'm not sure anyone would appreciate it. Have you thought this through? Think you can stop us, huh? I wouldn't fancy my chances if I were you. Our balloons are hidden all over the world, even in the most unlikely locations. I advise you to give up now. However, if you can somehow pop 10 balloons, Shady will give you one of his treasures.
Huh?
I will? But won't that mean I lose my treasure, Shambles? You'll keep your treasure, don't worry. Think about it. There's no way you can burst 10 balloons.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't I think of that? You really are smart, Shambles.
Well,
Of course I am. Now listen here, Eric. This is a challenge. I want to see how many balloons you can pop. So why don't you show us what you've got? Not that you'll ever burst 10 balloons, mind you. Hold on. I thought they were going to fill the world with balloons. Why did they hide them? Oh, there's no use thinking about it. Let's just pop the things and let these two know when their plan is in tatters. Why am I so mean to them? Like, seriously. Anyways, I'm assuming that's gonna be this game's equivalent of, oh, goodness. I would like if she actually launched me higher than the regular, slime jump, honestly. She's massive. Would have been funny. But I'm going to assume that's the equivalent of the, metal side quest. Mini medals. I should say that Dragon Quest is known for. Because, yeah, usually in every single Dragon Quest, there's like, hey, here's this little collectathon you could do. You don't need to, but you can get some really good rewards if you keep it up. You know, just something to do, possibly. It'd be fun. You don't need to, though. Silk Blossom, a plant with flowers as soft as satin, used for cooking. I cannot wait for us to be done collecting all the various materials. I really can't. So this must be the station I've been hearing so much about. Quite an impressive structure, isn't it? And these trains sound amazing too. Traveling from island to island without getting off your backside? That's the life. Okay. So, yeah, just pick a direction and I guess start going for it. Ooh. I like swamp areas, just in general in games and stuff. Usually very nice. I know, it's a setting that's usually shown to depict rot, decay, poison, all that stuff, but it's usually an obscenely diverse ecosystem IRL, so it depends on how the, what do we got going on over there? Go take a look, though. Boing! But it's, oh, new Draki type. Gosh, they're good at swooping. Something I'm not good at. Oh, I love the queen slime. She just freaking mortarized those dudes. But it honestly depends on how the content tends to showcase the swamp area. Because like I said, it's a very diverse ecosystem. Hamwich. I love this game series so effing much. I really do.
Keen to join the gang?
Huh? Hey,
I really,
close.
really do.
Where could that be? Is that it?
Something about all the puns is always just so wonderful. Okay, on a rock with a flower on it, which is probably what, right here? Is this it?
Oh,
Yeah, this is just something the game's known for. Great puns, because they decided to have fun with the writing. And I'm a dude who loves puns, man. I really do.
what's this worth?
Ooh, got a sword. Ooh, got a couple jars of nectar. Ooh, found a king slime. Actually, switch on over and my pellets to
Now's my
try to take him down.
Your dagger gauge is filling up.
Yeah, apparently it is. And yeah, king slimes go down pretty quick nowadays. Found a slime crown. Good stuff. I started off this episode talking about like just the random animations and charm they'd put into the game and stuff that they didn't need to. Wingtip nectar, a sweet syrup that gives you a floaty feeling, used mainly for cooking. Good stuff. And I guess I could go a bit more into explanation of that, because it's something that Dragon Quest has always kind of done, is added a bit more flair / fun animation wise that kind of helps world build at the same time. And let's say the king slime we just fought. Encountering king slimes in the series usually isn't a matter of finding a king slime. It's being at, say, the midpoint of the game or so, or maybe just a few stages after the beginning of the game. It depends, because the king slimes in this are pretty low level comparatively. It's being at a good bit past the beginning of the game, and you're just kind of exploring, and then you encounter a group of slimes, which those that don't know, slimes are like the most basic of basic enemies. The little blue slime dudes. So you'd be a decent portion into the game, and suddenly you're like, hey, why the heck is this battle just like 8 slimes? I thought we were past this. Why is there just 8 slimes here? So you'd like go and attack a few, and you obviously wipe them out because they're just slimes. They're the beginner enemies. But the other ones start calling for help, and then now there's like 9 slimes. And the last slime on its turn, because you weren't able to wipe them all out, starts like saying like, hey, let's use a special move so that they all form into one big slime. And now you're fighting a king slime. And depending on the game, you actually get a really cute animation of that, where they just all pile up on one another. And I love it. And it was completely unnecessary. It really was. But that's the kind of things you'd come across. Ooh.
Now's my chance.
When just exploring this game and playing it. There's usually just a bunch of random tidbits that obviously were the devs and animation team having fun. They really enjoyed what they were doing and decided to go all in on it. And just seeing hints of that here and there is usually
Valuable.
enough of a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's enough of a clue to really see whether or not the game was made with love.
Now, where could that be?
That direction?
Hey,
Okay.
it's close.
Sure. Why not?
Got it! Huh? Hey! It's close!
Right around here?
Now, where could that be? Is
Thought
that
it was going to be on this little hill for sure. Let's see here.
Beautiful treasure.
It's a bit further back. Right over here. There we go. But yeah, it's enough of a clue to know that a lot of love actually went into the game. And they actually cared when making the game.
How much is this worth?
Which is something that's becoming harder and harder to see and find as the gaming industry keeps moving forward. Is that just yeah, it's like a bunch of drackies hanging upside down on a tree. That's cute. That's what you'd expect them to do. It's hints like that they're like, yeah, we kind of had fun doing this. They probably thought, hey, here's these bad enemies. Where would bad enemies be? Hanging upside down in a tree? Yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Let's do that. Kind of thing. It's kind of circling back to that bit of world building of where would drackies be in this setting where you have bat monsters. And they properly followed through with just that one bit right there. It's showing they honestly cared and were like, yeah, this monster acts like this. Let's make them animated like that. As the series got more and more 3D in nature. Dude, you just running away or what? What's up? In muddy hands. I forgot that the mud just like totally slows you down. Funny. But as the gaming industry, I was stuck in freaking my animation for attacking. Oh well. Ooh, level up. But as the gaming industry obviously becomes more and more of a
Good to know.
Butterfingers, your monsters will sometimes drop their treasure if they suffer an attack from a rival gang. Pick it up quickly, or else it'll get stolen. Be aware that monsters who can carry more treasure are also more prone to dropping it. No frickin' thank you. Hashtag rude. So that explains that, I guess.
All right.
That means there's probably like a meta for the type of monsters you might want with you, just so that they won't drop, but they have a lot of useful skills for getting more treasures, as well as can carry a lot of treasures during one outing. Yes. That's interesting. Ooh, we got another statue. Good stuff. But yeah, as the gaming industry moves forward and becomes a lot more about profits, horned horn. Oh, honed horn. I was like, wait, what do you mean horned horn? The pointed protrusion of a mean monster, used mainly to make pellets. Cool. And we got another honed horn. But as it starts needing more and more profits to honestly survive, because the gaming industry is just a proper industry now, no offense, but a lot of the passion starts dying out from various devs as they keep having to worry for more and more profits. Sometimes it's not really the dev's fault, it's more so
Gauge's fault. Use it wisely.
the issue of, say, shareholders or other aspects of the industry. You can't expect a company to constantly be focusing
Revive them.
on ooh, gosh dang, man. No, we're going full pellets.
Quick, pick that treasure up.
These dudes are a lot. Dude.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Freaking stop being hashtag rude, man. Okay, yep. Let's do this. Sure, why not? Dudes are just slightly annoying. Annoying enough to actually use one of my attacks. There we go.
Let's speak to that monster later.
All right.
There we go.
Come on.
Get this boyo up. And do some proper healing.
Right as rain.
There we go.
You all right?
And I guess Blizzard's good. Okay. I guess he knows how to actually heal. But no. Ooh. Actually starting to get to an area I probably shouldn't be. Or Queens, huh? Okay. But obviously, like, developers kind of need to work for shareholders. If they want to be able to keep making games, they need to make enough profit that kind of made more money than it cost to make the game. And at some point, you got to cut stuff out. You really do. Tingle tops, the fungi that fizzles with electrical energy used for pellets. It's just how it kind of is. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Great saber cat.
Oh, hello.
Eric, great timing. I came here in search of treasure and I stumbled upon this poor thing. She's hurt herself somehow. Tried patching her up, but she doesn't seem to be getting any better. I think a good meal would do wonders for her. I don't suppose I could ask you to bring me some sharp-toothed steak, could you? I've heard the great saber cats go crazy over this stuff. Wish I could rustle one up myself, but I wouldn't know where to begin. I'm a terrible cook, truth be told.
Do you mind?
Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. Don't worry about that. Okay. I mean, if we can get a chef going, yeah. Was the chef dude supposed to be in this area? I can't remember. Here's be a station master. Bada boom, bada bing. Ooh, black gumplets. Glumpet? Forge black glumpet at the mushroom clusters near here. Yeah, may as well try to do that real quick.
To be out.
See if we can't find us some of those. Also just breaking all this nonsense, maybe gaining a few levels, being cool, being funky, being fresh.
Where's the treasure?
But with that constant desire for more profit just to justify your own existence,
Where's the treasure?
that tends to lead to cut corners here and there. And it just kind of keeps circling in on itself of cutting a few more corners for more profits. Because we live in a capitalistic society in a majority of countries. And profits outweigh a good product, usually. Is it on here, or...? Actually, I think it's up there. Black Glumpet. Mushroom with a malevolent aura, used for pellets. Okay.
Here we go.
Up here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hat shamwich. I trust you guys to get her out. Or, trust you guys to beat their butts. I'm looting over here.
Whoa.
Ooh, we got another one of those swords.
Fine.
I like that I actually get EXP from, picking up treasure.
They seem keen to join the game.
It makes me curious. Because, like, since starting this channel, I've been trying to keep an eye out more so for, various ways to do
You want to fight that?
challenge runs and stuff. Because honestly, I know Let's Plays don't do well. They really don't. If you're watching this as a Let's Play and you're like, yeah, I love Let's Plays, I hate to say it, you're kind of in the minority online nowadays. Whereas Let's Plays used to be the bread and butter back in the day. They really aren't nowadays.
You want to fight that?
Not particularly. I'm looking for frickin' mushrooms. At this point, may as well. Let's see here. Ashman. There we go. I do like that this game isn't so difficult to take down higher level enemies, though. Seems like it does mainly want you to just kind of freely explore and find stuff, which is nice. Okay, got more of those.
What slime is this?
Ooh, glowing grass. A gloomy grass that grows when no one's looking, used mainly for cooking. Needed one of these for, metal slime. Good stuff. Hashtag rude, man. Where the heck are you freaking spawning in the second? The second.
Come on.
I freaking take out the other one. You know, the battles are very basic in structure. They really are. And the game's main aspect tends to be about exploration and treasure hunting. But even with that in mind, the battles are still enjoyable for what they are. It's kind of astounding. It's a very basic battle system, like I said. It's just handled competently for being basic. I wish more devs freaking picked up on that. I really do. It's something I've noticed a lot with a lot of games. They feel like they need to add a lot of bells and whistles just to make things seem different. I don't care about the really super unique, highly in-depth battle system if it's not enjoyable. If I need to read paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of stuff just to frickin' know how to do your battle system competently, I usually am not gonna like your game. I really ain't. Like, I'm a big component of intuitive game design. The game should feel natural to play. Constantly needing paragraphs of tutorial is not how you do that, really. And I wish more devs knew that. Gosh, I'm trying to think of some games that just honestly expect too much from newer players for it to be honestly considered competent game design. I think it isn't exactly the same because it's not about the battle system exactly. But it's more so about the storyline and other things.
Use it wisely.
Ooh, yeah. Use it wisely, you mean use it now? Sadly, considering Drakis are mainly like caster type enemies, they are really squishy. So yeah, there's a reason this dude keeps going down. He's basically a mage. There we go. There we go. All that sorted. So which way's the treasure?
Where could that?
Over yonder? Okay, let's go for it.
It's close.
Probably on this? Yeah, probably right around here.
Huh? Hey, now, where could that be? That?
But I can remember specifically a game that, like, countless other people online will probably still say, hey, it's totally worth getting into. You should totally play this game. It's really worth it, actually. You just need to devote, like, 10 plus hours into it. And, that's just effing absurd. You cannot expect your random entry point player to devote 10 plus hours into anything before it gets worth playing.
Treasure.
Add Cabra pellet. Restores a moderate number of MP to a single ally. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna say, ooh, that's a Gigantus. Gigantus. Honestly, I never know the right way to say it. Anyways, those dudes you avoid for a while. Oh, great, there's another one right there. It's a good thing I shifted the camera. Yeah, those are very tough enemies in the series. Really awesome if you can ever get them into your party, but yeah. Ooh, great saber cat. We are going to have to be very sneaky to try and make our way to where the heck we're trying to go. Trying to make our way over yonder. We are not fighting or chancing any of these dudes. I know this game kind of lets you handle tougher enemies, but there is a limit. And I'm pretty certain over a 10 level difference is a bit of that limit. Ooh, that is a recolor of a great saber cat. We are not. We are not. See here. Oh, where's it's all the way over there? Yeah. Trying to make our way to this freaking quest nonsense. Nope. We're going, guys. We're going.
You got this.
Yep. Not for nothing, but we ain't doing this.
I like to
No, me oh my. It's like freaking going through a minefield.
Fight that?
No, I don't want to fight that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, a game I specifically remember a lot of people were saying you need to devote 10 plus hours into it. Was Tales of the Abyss.
Are you sure you want
And
to
people were saying like, yeah, I know the protagonist is like freaking super annoying to deal with and everyone hates him, but like once you get 10 hours in, he's got this great character growth moment. It's like, I'm not putting that in. I don't like the dude. I don't like the storyline. You would not expect to have anyone read. Okay, we can actually take these enemies out, so may as well. You would not expect anyone to read over half a book of like a 5-book series just before it gets worth reading. You really wouldn't say that. You wouldn't tell someone to watch like the first 2 or 3 movies of, say, the Harry Potter series before it gets good, quote unquote. You wouldn't expect that from anyone or any other media type. You can't expect me to stick around when you say you need to put 10 hours into a video game before it's enjoyable. That's not how that works. I'm over 30. I have a backlog that is in the triple digits. If your game doesn't hook me and I don't actually like it, I'm not gonna play it. And I think that's something a lot of JRPG, especially JRPG devs, just don't comprehend. When I am surrounded by nature such as this, I am sure to find some wonderful ingredients for my cooking.
Hello?
What have we here? I beg your pardon, I did not see you. What is a petite feels like you doing in such a dangerous place? Anyway, I would run home right away if I were you. Unless you came all the way out here to see moi. How can I be of service? I want you to open a canteen.
I see.
A canteen, you say? Then you are in luck, chérie, for I am Madame Blancmange, chef extraordinaire. And you must be a member of the gang that has taken over the old Trans-Draconic Railway building, non?
Oh, so many memories.
So many fond memories of that place. I feel so nostalgic. I would love the chance to cook there once more. But a great chef cannot cook alone. I need a team to help me, or the food will never leave the kitchen on time. Now let me think. What monster could I use? I have it. An at Hamwich would make for a magnifique first member. You should be able to find one right here on the Wingswept Moors. They usually hang around in this area. You don't have to add it to your party. As long as the little one has been recruited to your gang, I do not mind. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to deal with that. A hat Hamwich. Be around here too. What are we looking at, like map-wise? Like, hold up. This is this close to the freaking starting point. I really took the long way around, didn't I? Oh gosh, that's... Huh. 100% in this area around here, I was like, gosh, this doesn't feel like the freaking like swamps anymore. Yeah, we were right near the start. That's freaking funny. I took a detour that like almost any freaking... Oh, there's actually a decent treasure around.
Where could huh?
That any downtown Detroit construction area would be so proud of. Just that detour was absurd. Guys, get out of here. Anyways, like I was saying, you can't really expect your new players to put in that much time and effort. And it's something JRPG devs tend to flounder with. And it's something I see a lot of people when they suggest games and stuff not comprehending. I see a lot of people in post online where the post is like, hey, I've never played a JRPG game or whatever. Ooh, another statue. What is a good JRPG game or a few JRPG games that will help get me into the series? And people suggest games that really are not good entry points. It's something that's always kind of irked me. I've already went on my tangent about Final Fantasy and Harvestella, but I would like to go out on a limb and tell you guys out there, Final Fantasy VII is not a good entry point into the like genre whatsoever. It really isn't. I understand some of you guys grew up playing Final Fantasy VII or whatever, and it was great for you, but Final Fantasy VII was the only game you had. I thought we were... How the heck did I get turned around that quickly? There, that's where we're going. Okay. Oh, well. But Final Fantasy VII is not a good entry point. But God, do I see a lot of people suggest playing Final Fantasy VII as your first JRPG. And it's just circling back to that intuitive game design and stuff I was mentioning earlier. Final Fantasy VII has paragraphs of tutorials that aren't even explained to the player. You need to go into menus for them. Nothing about the materia system is used in any other game as far as I'm aware, unless they're a Final Fantasy VII spin-off. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't looked into the Final Fantasy VII spin-offs because I don't like Final Fantasy VII. I did play it. I didn't like it. I played a majority of Final Fantasies, actually. A majority of the mainline games up to 13. I did not play 11 because it was an MMO.
You treasure appraised.
But yeah, I played a majority of the series. I don't like them after putting in a lot of hours into them. And I don't like them, especially more so because I was constantly told I had to like them. Because that's what everyone likes when it comes to the genre. Anyways, as I was saying, like, 7 in a majority of Final Fantasy games aren't really intuitive game design.
What do we have here?
They might have the hook you're curious about, like storyline wise, but sometimes that's not even worth working beyond because it's Mudrick's sword instead of Edric's. It's made of mud. It's great. A soiled sword that leaves manky mud on whatever it cuts. Oh my god. I want more enchanted items like this. It's like, it's a butter knife, but instead of spreading butter, it just spreads mud anytime you scrape it across something. Why would I need this? I don't know. It's just how it's enchanted. Worthless enchantments are a beautiful art form. They really are.
Hey,
Broadsword. A big blade held in both hands that is best swung by an experienced swordsperson. Ooh, Bianca.
I've never seen this before.
Bianca statue. So, she's from Dragon Quest V. A statue of an innkeeper who keeps everyone in check. In Dragon Quest V, you get to... You basically follow the life story of the protagonist. And at some point, you get married. And Bianca is one of the love interests you can marry. And it's really hilarious. Because, canonically, she is who you should marry in the original version of the game. Because, in Dragon Quest V, you're not technically the hero. You're the father of the heroes. And if you marry her, you eventually have kids, and they're great heroes. But there's another love interest you can marry and have kids, and they'll be heroes too. But they suck if you marry the other love interest in the earlier versions of the game. This is like only the NES version of the game. I think they retconned it later. But basically, Bianca has a special bloodline, and the other love interest doesn't. And the special bloodline's what's supposed to make these your kids heroes. So if you marry the other love interest, your kids and your party starts really having difficulty after a certain point, and it's really funny. But I guess that's what you get for wanting to marry the Blue Knot.
Hey, we got a new treasure.
Battle axe. A woodcutter's axe repurposed for chopping down enemies instead of trees.
This is great.
Kern's coat pendant. Oh me, oh my. An accessory that allows access to a town of rogues and outlaws. Oh gosh.
All right.
Yeah, last episode, it started the entire conversation topic. Akira Toriyama really liked bunny girls. Like, really liked bunny girls. This is a thing throughout the series. You will have various female party members, and depending on the game, if you properly equip them with a full set of bunny gear, which is bunny suit, bunny ears, and bunny tail, like, accessories, their sprite will change so that they're wearing a bunny suit. And in games with party talk, I think they usually give you crap about it. I'm curious, besides being like into bunny girls, was Akira Toriyama into being talked down to? The world may never know, and honestly, I don't need to know. The bunny girl fetish of his is enough, and I don't need to know anything else beyond that. Black bodice with tights and a tail that leaves little to the imagination. Alright then. Oh, almost got enough for the rank up.
On the prize.
Oh wait, did we get enough?
What a fine collection. Splendid work. Vault's work.
Oh yeah, we went way over. That 6 million I thought was our total vault value. No, we just made 6 million in that one run. We basically doubled the amount of our vault in one run. Oh gosh, that's awesome. This is good fun. I like this. Oh, number of dispatch teams to 2. Number of equipable medals to 3. Number of items that can be pinched, +2. Number of potential recruits, 24. Alan, the Diplobot, has joined the base. The Diplobot has arrived at the base. Speak to him in front of the station, and he'll help you connect with other gangs. Okay, so we're starting to be able to do online nonsense. Good stuff. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Hello there, Eric. Do you know, I can't quite believe how much treasure you've collected already. I can't either, man. Just kind of fell into my hands. Turns out bunny suits are worth a lot. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to introduce you to someone. He's a very dear friend of mine. Oh, he's got such a dapper hat. He's got a bow tie. I love him. I love him. Oh my goodness. Who knew just putting a bowler hat and a bow tie onto anything made it so much better? Oh my goodness. Is this just a rule of thumb? Can we just look for various things, edit in a bowler hat and a bow tie on them? Do they just look better? Okay, like, hold up. This is going to be a weird leap, because I'm certain all you guys were thinking like, yeah, that's probably true, while thinking of like animals, like pets, all this stuff. Can we do it with neckbeards? Can we get rid of the fedora and actually just put a bow tie and a bowler hat on like stereotypical neckbeard meme person? Do they look better? I'm curious. I really am. Anyways, pleased to meet you, Eric. I am Alan, the Diplobot. Mr. Houston provided data on your gang. Potential for assistance detected. I can connect you to other gangs. Gangs from distant locations. You hide selected treasure in selected place. Other gang seeks it out. Outcome? Enjoyment.
Speak to me.
If interest present, please speak to me. You can now interact with other gangs. Talk to Alan to find out more. God, I love him. I love him.
I say.
Alan knows all about diplomacy and inter-gang relations. Talk to him if you're keen to find out more. I have a message from the foreman. As you know, he was taking a look at that door down in the snarl.
Over there.
Well, he says he managed to get it open. Should head over there and find out more. Post haste. Okay. Eric and the others head down to the snarl to find the foreman. Hello there. I managed to break the door down, as you can tell. Do you have glasses on? I love it. Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Foreman. Now let's see what awaits us up ahead.
Right.
This is one of those teleportals, isn't it? Wonder where it leads. We'll need to be careful, though. I've no doubt that there's treasure on the other side. That might very well be dangerous, too. Oh! Looks like the foreman spotted something. Perhaps you should take a closer look next time you have a moment. You can now explore the snarl. If you ever want to return to the surface, you can do so at any time by selecting Go to Square or Retreat from the main menu. Oh, so is the snarl like an endless dungeon kind of thing? Okay. Cool, I can dig it. Anyways, guys, it's been an episode. I don't think I got to finish my thought process about entry points into the JRPG genre as a whole, but whatever. I'll either talk about it next episode or completely forget about it and talk about it eventually, because it does come up in my mind every once in a while, especially when playing JRPG games. Anyways, it's been fun. I'll talk to y'all later in another episode of Dragon Quest Treasures or anything else on my channel, whatever you guys want to do. And until then, ciao.